Oh, for fuck's sake. Hello, friends, and welcome. It's your boy, Discount Walter White. I am freezing my ass off. Also, my beard is doing this thing. I don't know. Some poofy shit. Look at that. It's like, ooh, I'm debonair. I'm suave. Freezing my ass off. It is 10 fucking degrees outside. Great. Wonderful. 10 degrees outside, and you got kids getting frozen to the fucking concrete over there, waiting on the bus. And other adults trying to warm up their cars, freezing their asses off too. Oh, goddamn, lady, you got some kind of a leak. I can't say much, I got one too. I want to talk about people from California, or California in general. I want to talk about California in general, because I don't know much about California. I don't know much. I don't know enough, right? I don't know enough. I know quite a bit. I know not enough, but I know enough to know that it's fucking proper screwed. California is a dumpster fire, and we're all sitting here watching it burn. So, I don't think I've ever wanted to see a state fall literally into the ocean more than that state. And I want it to be sudden too, because by now all the people that deserve to not fall into the ocean have probably moved out of California, and if you are one of those people, we need to talk. You know what you did. Don't do that again. Okay? Don't move to a state that's working better than yours and then make that state not work like it was, which made it better than yours. Don't do that. Like, whenever I go somewhere and I see California plates, it makes me cringe. Those memes are real. They are. Those are legit. I'm just like, God, California, why the fuck would you come here? Which I know why people are coming here. Hell, there are people that are in California right now that I used to know, that my sister still talks to, that we went to school with these people and they moved there and they're like, do not move here. Don't come here. It is horrible. Okay? It's bad. We don't want to be here. We just can't afford to move back. Okay? I feel bad for these people. I'm going to get them a fucking GoFundMe started and be like, I'm going to need y'all to move. Y'all don't deserve that. I didn't hate y'all enough in school to warrant leaving y'all there. God damn, it's cold. Sweetheart, you don't deserve to have to sit there like that. That is atrocious. Don't you do that. God, it's fucking freezing. Yeah. I gotta say, I might be freezing my ass off right now. But at least I was homeless off and on for about 3 years here, and I know what I'm dealing with. I've dealt with shit like this. I've done this. I've rang bells for Salvation motherfucking Army in 15-degree weather. So, I'm good. I'm solid. I've got to talk about it to get it, to make it through this. I got to complain. But no, California, y'all, it has been brought to my attention. Oh, hey, it's the officer. We have, I believe 2 now officers that are on-site residents. So that's cool. Nice getting to see her go to work. Let's see. Anyway, I've got various YouTubers that I follow that they report on California. Some of them live in California, which, power to you, man. Power to you. Because, holy shit, I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. I hate my state, and it's paradoxical. I hate and love my state at the same time. It's a paradox. I want to burn it to the ground, but I would rather not live anywhere else. Like, well, I say that. There's a few states that I would like to live in, but their cost of living is higher. And I wouldn't fucking... I wouldn't want to be there if some shit hit the fan. I would rather be somewhere where I'm familiar, you know? Like, I'm familiar with the place, and the place is familiar with me. And, like, I might not be the most well-known motherfucker in this town, or in this city, but I make an impression. And there are plenty of people who do know me, or who know of me. You can hate my guts and still be able to attest to what it is that I'm capable of. And I enjoy that. And attest to the shit that I know. because if I really know, then I really fucking know. Like, I know my business. I know what the fuck it is that I do know, and I know how it is that I've learned it. So that's good. For any of you who might have missed it in a recent podcast episode, I talked about how when I was homeless, out of sheer necessity, I had taken a dump in a grocery bag because I had nowhere to go, and the thing that the bag was being held by was rusty. So if I can survive that, I can survive anything. If I can survive cooking a pizza on a sterno can in like 20-degree weather, like as I'm cooking it, it's refreezing, you know. Oh God, it'd be like trying to make, oof, Jesus. It's like trying to make ice cream in an oven. That shouldn't be possible, but I figured it out. And granted, it was a direct flame, but, you know, chemically speaking, I'm all right. But no, like, when it comes to actual survival, I'm good. I'm solid. I've got it figured out. I'm good. I'll make it. The people I care about, they'll make it. Which even without me, they'd probably still make it. That's why I love them. Because they don't truly need me, but it's nice having me around. It's one of those things where you don't need the garlic sauce to dip your breadsticks in, because you got the cheese sauce. But it's nice when it's there. It's reassuring. But no, with California being the way that it is, there's been a decent upkick in shootings and crime in my city now. Now that everybody's leaving California, and we've got people coming in across the border down south, and they're coming here too. And then you've got just unruly little bastards also that are just running amok because they see that the world's going to shit, and their parents are too busy with their bullshit to give a damn about their kids. So that's why, like, we just had a shooting here recently where these kids were literally in the street shooting at each other. This guy caught the whole thing on his the Ring security camera or whatever, the doorbell security camera thing. Like, guy caught the whole damn thing on that. Okay, should be time for the heat now. Please work. Oh my God. Oh my God. That fucking is cold. Okay. Oh, there's the warm. Oh, good stuff. Jeez. That's good soap there, bud. That's good soap right there. Oh. You know, I originally wanted to start this video with good damn morning, Americans. It's your boy Discount Walter White bringing you the Blue Skies Mix. Do some shit like that. Like, shout out to Jericho Green. I love that motherfucker. If you don't know who Jericho Green is, type in Jericho Green. Jericho Green. You'll find him. He's great. He lives in what he calls Commie-fornia. Oh my God. No, that dude, he just recently went fully independent, so that's cool. You know, he was able to support his family, quit his job, all that stuff. Props to him. I'd love to go to the range with him one day and see which one of us is a better shot. Because I'm doing that good old boy backwoods shit where I just got in the middle of nowhere in some old family land, and I take pot shots at glass jars and shit. Old expired cans of food, I'm taking pot shots at them and popping them like motherfucking cherries on a good weekend, you bud. You better believe me, bud. I'm fucking getting at it. And I don't want to brag, but I'm a damn good shot with a 1911, 9mm 1911, handed down from my grandfather on my dad's side to him, to my father, and then when he passed to me. So I'm a damn good shot with that shit, and even one-handed, I'm not too bad. And I'm shooting at small targets from a distance, so hooray. It's nice to know that I'm lethal. Shit. My collection is a little bit dwindled, but it's okay. Because what I got is a fucking smorgasbord of whoop ass, and I'm happy about that. But yeah, no, there's been an upkick in crime lately. There's been an upkick in motherfuckers from out of state. I'm having a good time with my mush mouth here. I'm trying to speak fucking old coot gibberish. It's too fucking cold, man. And let's see, with the state of California falling apart the way that it is, And with how crime's been upkicking here lately, with a mass exodus of people leaving California, to the point to where they ran out of fucking U-Hauls leaving state. Like, leaving, they ran out. They just ran out. They did. They were like, we don't fucking have enough. Y'all are gonna start just going and, like, getting box trucks or some shit from, like, seedy fucking drug dealers and smugglers just to get the fuck out of this shithole state. Like, U-Haul, there was a market for y'all, man. And y'all should have seen the writing on the wall on that one, because y'all have made a fucking killing. Like, you already did, I know, but you have made a fucking killing the likes of which you couldn't have possibly imagined. Because imagine if they hadn't ran out. Imagine if California had just given people more money, trying to get them to stay, and then those people turned around and used that fucking money to leave. Because California is a big steaming shit box that needs to fall into the ocean to cleanse it from the earth and remove that bastion of sin from this planet. Like, I am not a man of faith, but you got my fucking vote on divine retribution on that fucking state. I want to see that shit get smote with lightning and earthquakes and all kinds of tornadoes and twisters and shit like that, and dropped into the sea. If you can't tell, Jim Varney was an inspiration for me. I enjoyed that man so much. He was hilarious. Okay? Fucking Jim Varney. Kentucky, that man's a national Kentucky treasure. Oh, thank God the heat's working. Oh! Ah! Alright, that's all you get. Anyway, but no, California, or people from California, citizens from California, y'all turn your state into a shithole. You let them turn it into a shithole. Do not try to do the same shit here. Do not make the same mistakes here. Because if you do, we outnumber y'all 10-1 right now. At the very fucking least. We outnumber y'all 10-1. And do not try to do the fuck what you did there, wherever it is you move to. Because if you do, you will be outed whenever the shit hits the fan. Shit cannot hold. Alright? Don't let shit be the way that it was. Don't make the same mistakes twice. Because if you do, you will eventually run out of places to move to. And we will sacrifice your ass on the altar of social experimentation. Do not make the same mistakes twice. Okay? You can do this. Learn from your past. Learn from where it is you came from. Learn from history. Those who do not learn from the past are doomed to repeat it. And I'm going to need you to pick up a fucking book. Okay? Drop the tablet, pick up a book, and learn some motherfucking history. And not that shit they've got currently going on in curriculum in school. That's a goddamn insult to my intelligence and your intelligence as well. Your indoctrination bullshit is not education, it is indoctrination, and it is an insult to the human existence and our history. Learn some history, learn from your mistakes. Let's get this shit going. And, more importantly than anything else, please, 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 stop fucking voting blue no matter who, because obviously it ain't fucking working out. Alright? I hate both sides equally, I assure you. To me, you're all shit. Like, I like the ones I like. Like, my subscribers, I love you. I do. Because if you're putting up with me, you get this base understanding that I'm going to treat you as genuine as you can be treated. I'm not going to pull the punches on you. I'm going to make fun of you, too, so get ready for that. But I'll make fun of me, too. I mean, I called myself B-Rabbit yesterday. Which today I look like overweight Walter White. If he'd have Heisenberged in college and then just didn't stop eating Chick-fil-A. Like, that's... Alright. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna go get some fucking coffee. So, if y'all want to buy me a cup of coffee, or want to help me afford my cups of coffee, or just a little bit of gas so I can go around and help my disabled sister and those that I love, then by all means, please do so via Cash App, hashtag discount Walter White, all one word. I do accept Bitcoin in whatever amount, so toss a coin to your Walter, and we'll make sure this song and dance gets to keep going, and I would love to Jericho this shit and go as independent as I possibly can. That has been my dream for most of my life. But here I am I've turned 30, going on 31, and life said hell no about 4 or 5 times. So this is my sixth or seventh go of it, and I'm gonna keep going. I ain't gonna stop until I'm a bloody stub hitting the wall. So, and even then I might not. So, if you want to show me some love, I'd appreciate it. It'll all go back into this and make sure I can do this as freely as possible. Keep things coming to y'all. Y'all will get my genuine personality nonstop. I will genuinely treat you the exact same way that I would a friend I've known my whole life. And I don't pull any punches. And that's what has worked for me. And that's what makes people feel the most genuine and feel like human. And which I'm going to tell you about that in a minute, actually. I'm going to record a video after this one and tell y'all about that, because I actually got a pretty sweet story the other day. It hit me. It personally hit me, so I'll let y'all know about that. For now, though, I think that's enough. If y'all would like a song that I could recommend y'all, because y'all don't get the same thing that I do on my podcast, or that they do on my podcast over on Spotify, the Blue Skies Mix. Y'all don't get the music. They do over there. So whatever I do podcast-wise over there gets music. So if you would like a song that I could recommend, I would say, if you haven't listened to it, or if you haven't listened to it for a long time, if you've never heard of it, or if you've just not heard it for a while, Gorillaz, Gorillaz, and the song is Feel Good Inc. Go check that out. And watch the video, too. That'll give you an idea of what it is that's going on here. Because I consider my channel my windmill, my channel, my podcast, whatever avenues of information and entertainment that I have out there, I consider that my windmill. And I'm trying to share music and good times with y'all, but I'm also trying to make sure that y'all are aware of things, or as aware as I can make you of things, because I know some shit that I can't talk about on here that would get me immediately fucking banned. If YouTube gave enough of a shit to do anything beyond shadow banning a motherfucker. But for now, that'll be it. I'm done with that. Go check out Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz. It's good music. The video is powerful if you actually pay attention to it and listen to the lyrics and listen to what it is that he's saying and how it is they're conveying the message. And check out that whole album. It's pretty good. Otherwise, support me, Cash App, discount Walter White, all one word, Bitcoin, toss a coin to your Walter, bloody fuck, blah, blah, blah. And just know that no matter what I might say or do, I love you guys. I want to see us all make it. I want to see us all do better and get to live better and be happier and laugh more. And I'm going to do that in any way that I can. And I'd love to have you there with me. So don't take life so seriously. And please, don't get lost in the mix.